Greetings. How is everybody? Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, that is kind of alarming to see that. They want to be so controlling of someone else's light and energy that they literally have to leave the earth before the light worker can live their life. Isn't that sad? That's kind of sad for people to be saying that. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. They're in God's hands. God's in control. Right? Trying to play God in someone's life. Generally, God has to take control. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. However, and thank you for your comment about the lady in Yelm, Washington, or Jay-Z night, or whatever. You know, I mean, that was one of the first times I tried the technique one time. Amazing at it. Quite amazing at it. Practiced it. The way that they used it probably wasn't the best way. And then, you know, you start finding content about people using that technique and using it in a smart way. Using it in a smart way so they didn't get karma. Me, I got instant karma. I got instant karma. I'm not afraid of shit. I just learned the first time. Sometimes. Some things are so fucking backward and profoundly sick that you just don't learn the first time. Anyway. Bunch of destiny swapping issues at hand. And that's what it is. I mean, you know, you got to think. It's not all about me. It's not all about me. It's about the individual they're trying to destiny swap with. That's why, you know, if that destiny is so important that you have readers talking about groups, gaggles, hives, and herds being so controlling that they literally have to leave the earth for that person to live in their divine purpose. That's just sad. That's just really, really sad. I can't do anything about that. Finding that individual, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about finding that individual with a destiny that is so important that you have multiple readers across the planet talking about corrupt group of broken mind, body, and soul parasites, absolutely defects to humanity, are surrounding that individual because, hey, they needed the money. Hey, come on, Guido and Vinny. We need the money. St. fucking Mario Brothers, this is the game of life. So, and yeah, I mean, you're not going to have sexual exploitation of an earth angel with human truth or with black market sex slavery on American soil energy in your cards and me not look for that person. I mean, what kind of weak, pathetic wastes of society are out there that just would sit around and do nothing waiting for Burning Man to carry them off the earth? Tropical Storm Gabriel to wipe their lives away like God playing with an Etch-a-Sketch. Simple enough. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. The fuck? God is all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light. As there be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as I do readings for. Namaste. You have to think, when you have energy vampire energy all off in the cards, and I'm very familiar with the Order of the Dragon and how they fought for Vlad the Impaler, Dracula for Christianity, you would have to expect there to be some weird vampire shit going on. I mean, the Order of the Dragon specifically states how they fought in the Crusades for Vlad the Impaler, who is Dracula for Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Simple enough. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. What I can do is ask why. I mean, number one, why would we have all of these satanic rituals and things going on with celebrity involvement when we all know who runs Hollywood and how they're harvesting the light off of the children? And then, signing them with a big deal and making them think that they're crazy. I'm telling you that, and I want you to prove me wrong. Don't believe anything that I say. Do your own research. Do your own math. And let the math. If you don't understand an aspect of my equation, I have a phone number broadcasted worldwide on Google. All you gotta do is pick up the phone, go to my Facebook, and ask the question that, today I just don't understand, because your life may be in jeopardy at this point. Simple enough. If you've got body cam footage in Ohio of Irene, that's what started all of this. Once I found that one thing that they can't explain, okay, cool, now I have two options. Either the police are too stupid to figure out a paranormal video because they're just unaware, or they know and they just don't want to say anything, so we can't figure it out. Okay, great. So we have body jumper information all in the cards. Divination, one of the oldest forms of energy reading. You can go to Google and Google it. Right? You have very, very cunning entity. I can't believe in angelic Reiki and there not be an opposite to that. Simple enough. When you come into union with the divine and universal life force energy, your birth chart is the key to universal life force energy. That being in my birth chart as a Reiki master that is now ascending out of whatever problems these people have. No. What comes around goes around. That's what it is. I'm ascending like an ascended master Reiki teacher, practitioner, whatever you want to call it. And I'm leaving everyone behind. That's what it is. I have to look for that earth angel. They're obviously up there somewhere. I can't be fucking looking down there with the demons. We know it's not down there. They're the ones scrambling around trying to figure out how to get out of hell if they're in fear, a lower vibration, which is where they want to keep you. So it is. Look at the planes of light diagram. Simple enough. When you vibrate 100, that's the vibration of fear. Cool. That's basically hell on earth. You get into these paranormal occult practices. I can't have a client come to me with a problem, me be able to do the research, hand the research over to them fucking agree with it, and that not be what it is. Well, we can't really figure this out, but there is information available. So we take the information available and we apply it to what we can't figure out, and what do you know? They fit together like peanut butter and jelly. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Who would have ever thought that jelly and jam go with peanut butter? But hey, it's a great thing. It's we can make crustables. We can make crustables out of it. We can make all kinds of things out of what we have just concocted with what we had available. So what it is, the key to that is, I'm telling you, you've got a paranormal INFJ, Irene Bedford. My main focus in all of this, Pocahontas from Disney. Okay, do you think she had a Disney contract? Do you think Pocahontas probably made that native some money? She's Native American. I'm a Native American woman and I've had enough. That's what she tells the officer. Probably intoxicated. Okay, great. How do you distill your spirit to be taken over by the spirit of influence? You get real spiritual for a moment, and then you get to the spirit of depression. The Ascension Glossary can teach you that. Energetic synthesis can teach you that. It's already been fucking taught, so I'm not going to teach something that's already been taught. I like new frontiers. I like to pioneer stuff. I like to figure out, we can't understand him. Well, that's probably because I'm talking about shit you're unaware of. That's why you have to ask. Because it's already, the things I talk about, they're already there. There's nothing new under the Pisces sun. There's just nothing new under the Pisces sun. That's what it is. We fucking had enough. Yeah, love, that shit's out the window. Authenticity is it's a stronger vibration than love. Simple enough. Simple enough. They're trying to sacrifice an earth angel. Oh, I bet you fuckers just love that, don't ya? That makes you feel love from head to toe, doesn't it? You're in your authentic vibration, obviously. God is all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light has to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time, for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. I hate to ever bring magic moments back into any of this. Rose. I live in the Rose capital of Texas. Rose. I live in the Rose capital. Right? You have trouble paying rent. I live in the Rose capital. I live in the capital that you're not aware of. Just simple enough. When she says, I got a negative vibe from him. Well, they do say that my light triggers demons. So if you I got a negative vibe. What, did I trigger your demon? Kind of fucking energy reader is talking about my birth chart lineup, the 316 sun, the anointed sun crown. What kind of reader makes a post about that, gets asked a couple questions, can't do the research, doesn't fucking understand what he said, because I'm not doing the work for you, Rose. You know so damn much. Your magic moments, Rose. Where is this powerful anointed healer that you're talking about, Rose? Oh, he's doing spell work on it. He's hunting earth angels. Well, yeah. The one that they're trying to sacrifice, Rose. Why aren't you up off of your ass that can't afford a mic stand hunting those earth angels they're trying to sacrifice? Rose, you got no love? You got no love, Rose? And she said she blocked me, so she shouldn't be hearing any of this. We should be talking shit behind Rose's back. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. And you've already got multiple readers talking about how these karmic readers are living off the back of the Earth Angel story. They're picking up the energy. They're giving you some nuggets of truth. But they want you to wonder. They don't want you to know where that individual is, because then that takes your focus off of them. They're talking about what you have found. There's this out there. And then when they find it, oh God, stay away from that. Oh, my life's already going to shit. Oh, God, and now... This is faded. You're closer than you think. It's what it is. That's the problem, is I want everyone to win. But I'm not going to do the fucking work for you. I don't want to be understood. I want you to be understood. If you can't fucking understand what you're talking about, that tells everybody all they need to know about you, magic moments. Think you got to fucking use your noodle. Okay, great. So let's take me out of the picture. let's take my business. Let's take my 316 birth chart. Let's take my powerful Reiki abilities. Let's take that have hijacked Tarot Land. I told you I used angelic Reiki on Tarot Land with Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. I told you that. There's an earth angel out there protected by the angels. Okay, great. Where are they? It has nothing to do with me. Where is that person y'all are talking about? It's just what it is. Because if you don't want to find that person and you're just throwing them out to the wolves, what comes around goes around, sweetheart. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's not going to allow that person to be sacrificed. Oh, I had to block him. He gave me a negative vibe. You've got to be careful. He's hunting earth angels. He's hunting earth angels to do spell work on him. Well, if the spirits aren't going to allow that person to be sacrificed, Isn't that what you just did, Magic Moments? You're fucking stupid. I got a negative vibe. Well, you know, we are triggering demons there, Magic Moments. Simple enough. It's not that hard to figure out. However, no, thank you, Angel, for your mother living in Helm, Washington. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. And I mean, that's what it boils down to. There's too much of these body jumpers, these people that are being controlled by spirits of influence. It's in the dark arts section of the Ascension Glossary. Right? Just because I say things that you're unaware of doesn't mean I can't hand you the spot to go to read all of it. Extra, read all about it. That's what it is. However, no, now we've come down to the wire. Okay, great. So there is an earth angel out there protected. Okay, I can agree with that. There's an earth angel out there that has spiritual Reiki protection. Okay, great. I can agree with that. And now you have large groups of people that have put out sacrifice energy that's going to be going back on them, because the good little readers are saying that these people are being so controlling over $1, over living off of that earth angel. They don't want that person to be found, because then that takes the focus off of them. They're talking about what that person's doing. So when people, oh shit, we've been listening to people talk about what this guy's doing. Oh, well, let's see what's coming from the horse's mouth. Simple enough. Pisces, don't let them know what you're doing. Oh, I'm not. What does that lead to? Oh, he's sacrificing earth angels. He's doing spell work on them. Beware of this. I don't know what he teaches, but I can't understand anything he says. I tried to Google it. Wonderful. So, let's take all that to the side. There's a powerful anointed one that a group of people tried to sacrifice. Cool. Well, then we're not going to worry about the group of people. We're not going to worry about the tarot readers talking about it, since there's multiple. There's more than one. So majority rules. Majority of these tarot readers, they're talking about it. So we're going to scoot them. We're going to leave them all behind too. And we're going to focus on this individual that they're trying to sacrifice. Sounds like they're trying to sacrifice Jesus, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Sounds like they're trying to hang up a savior on the cross so they can live off the back of the bullshit. And it was faded. When the unbelievable happens, it's unbelievable. I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. No shit. No shit, smart guy. So you take their fucking words and you flip the tables on them like Jesus. So we've got tarot readers talking about a nefarious group of demons trying to sacrifice a healer. I know a healer. I know this healer. It's just what it is. Has nothing to do with me, but I know one. I know a couple of them. Where are they at? We're bringing on. Come on, we got to find this powerful. We don't care about the people talking about that person that they're trying to sacrifice. We don't care about the people trying to sacrifice that individual. No. We don't care about any of them. Our care and our focus should be on the safety of the fucking healer. Simple enough, right? And now they're to the point to where, oh shit, well, if we can't beat him, join him. No, it's too late. Judgment's already been called. You had your chance. Cry me a fucking river. It's too late to apologize. Cry me a river. Simple, but we didn't understand. Well, I know, because $1 was more important than fucking understanding. Thank you, Spirit. You chose money over love. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Now we're choosing love over fear. Oh God, we might be going to hell. I can't prove you're not. You've been telling everyone, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. God protects the fool. Cool. Do you know what the fool is that God protects? The jester and the queen. Ah, don't think that's right, King Arthur. King Arthur, I don't think that's okay. That's not right, King Arthur. That's not right. That's the fool that God protects. We can't understand him. No shit. I'm not sorry you can't understand me. Confirmation. You got Heavenly Heathen. Fucking Leo Rising Phoenix Energy played the fool to fool the fool. Fucking either way, God protects the fool. Think Undercover Boss. Fucking what it is. Leo Rising Saturn. That's the boss of 7 rings of Saturn's fire of karma. So, like, I'm going to let you know, it's called a divine test of souls for a reason. So you can think, I could have incarnated as Stephen Hawking. Smart as fuck. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I think all this shit about is correct, but I don't believe in God. Okay, cool. We could reverse those roles. That could have been the prophet. You would have still had fucking maggot brains, energy harvesters. So I told somebody one time, I was like, I could be a person in a wheelchair. You like the bait car. The bait car, right? They go just park a car and they come up and they steal it and it's got the doors locked and right. You can go and set a homeless person on the street, put a can between their legs with $1 sticking out between their legs, stick it right in their crotch. A little can with $1 hanging out, and them drooling, and just set them there. How long in this day and age before you think somebody will walk by and take that $1? They'll do anything for $1. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. Simple enough. Think about that. God hid the earth angel in plain sight. Cool. What if it had been somebody in a wheelchair on the corner with a sign that said, Jesus saves? Simple enough. Pisces. God hid the earth angel in plain sight. Well, I do live right off of Divine Street. It's on Google. You can Google it. There's an earth angel awakening to love, light, and truth, and fucking everybody's triggered by it. Oh, imagine that. The energy affects them in ways they don't understand. But you think it's fucking unconditional love's intent to help or heal? Anybody ever tried to do that for you? No. Well, chances are that energy is going to affect you in ways you don't understand. What is the focus, Spirit? Oh, God. Yes. Healing chaos can't be healed at this point. There's nothing they can do. An 8-year cycle. When readers say that these individuals will be going through everything that they put that earth angel through, let's start with magic moments. Let's have a magic moment. So she's talking about a powerful anointed healer. Okay, great. Magic moments. And there's someone hunting earth angels to cast spells on them. Okay, sure, those will be spells of protection. Those will be spells of healing and protection. They're magic moments. So now let me ask you, magic moments that is on my community page, along with Jay-Z Knight, the body jumper. Since I trigger demons and I got a negative vibe from that person. Oh, well, I do trigger demons. They're magic moments. It's just what it is. So now if there is an earth angel, an anointed one, a chosen one, a powerful healer, whatever the fuck you're talking about, that is out there somewhere, why aren't you hunting that person? And why would you be blocking the individual that is? Magic moments. Simple enough. That person's out there somewhere. And it's being hunted. Someone wants to hunt it to cast spells of protection, to cast spells of heal with 5-star reviews, magic moments. Fucking, there's no way to heal the chaos that person will be experiencing. I call judgment on the energy. Simple enough. What are the intentions? Ooh, yeah. Solitude upside down. There will be no more solitude. We will be coming out of hermit mode, and we will be putting these people in their fucking place. If there is a reader talking about someone being sacrificed, that reader is of no more fucking importance. The person being sacrificed is the most important. There's got to be a reason they're sacrificing them. They must be here for a purpose. They're trying to sacrifice someone on their purpose, and people are fucking reading about it instead of doing something about it. That makes them readers and not fucking doers. That makes them lumps on a fucking log and not action takers. We need action takers. We need we need human beings, not human readings. We need humans doing for the being and not people reading about. That's fucking a reader sitting there telling you about someone being sacrificed. That's no different than a bunch of you going to a fucking newspaper and open, oh, looks like they're trying to sacrifice somebody down the road today. Oh, here, let me have some more coffee. La, 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 la. I'm fucking doerless. I'm so controlled. I'm so controlled. Your abundance has been taken away from you. Simple enough. Yes, their fucking lies are coming out. That's what we need to remember. Nothing you have ever been told has been true. If they tried to sacrifice the earth angel in a group of humans, how does the divine sacrifice a group of humans in retrospect? Thank you for the karmic retribution. We will not be fucking open to anything exploring going forward, other than finding the person, the indestructible earth angel, the healer with a purpose. Because if you've got readers talking about a healer with a purpose that they're trying to sacrifice for that purpose, and then that reader doesn't fucking do anything about it, they're no better than the witches trying to sacrifice the healer with a purpose. Judgment's been called. Namaste. Tell me where I went wrong. Who is more important? Fucking Pisces Kingdom last night, she said, you're not their victim, you're their lesson. Yes, I can't be the victim when they're playing the part. Oh, he's hunting earth angels to cast spells on them. You've got all these readers talking about someone they're trying to sacrifice. Cool. Someone with a purpose on earth. Someone with the bringing of the new earth. The Dolores Cannon material. The new earth. A QHHT practitioner. There's a QHHT healer out there somewhere that's a part of the fucking new earth. And they're trying to sacrifice that individual. Okay, great. So who's more important, the reader or the person with the purpose? The person that's fucking reading about it, or the story they're reading about? It looks like it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. I'm looking for that person. That's what it is. And if you've got natural disasters and God's wrath coming down upon these people until I find that person, cool. I'm going to keep looking for that person with my spiritual protection. Taking my spiritual protection, my spells of protection, and looking for that earth angel that people are reading about. While you're reading about that shit and the extra read all about it, I'm going to be doing something about it. You're reading about it? Congratulations, you're fucking literate. I'm going to be doing something about it while you're reading about it. Sweet, that's what it is. Anyway, you got to think about that. Every time I hear a reader say that God hid the earth angel in plain sight. Okay, cool. That could be a kid in a wheelchair. As a QHHT practitioner, I know. That's what Dolores Cannon tells us. Souls line up for handicapped bodies to remove lots of karma. Okay, cool. We signed up for bodies that bring the karma. So what do you think? What do you think happens when they? Oh God, he gives me a negative vibe. Well, bitch, you think you just got karma? He's negative. I got an ick feeling. Well, you know, our light does trigger demons there, sweetheart. That's what it is. And then you've got fucking all the divine readers. Every time they zig, you zag. Well, you think I just did it? Every time they zig, I zag. He's hunting an earth angel with 5-star reviews. He's going to cast spells on the earth angel. Spells of protection and healing. Be healed. Spell work. I can't understand him. Well, you know, we are kind of playing undercover boss. Pisces, don't let him know what you're doing. Oh, I don't. It's a fucking divine test of souls for a reason. That's what it is. And it's competition. Right? Is it friendly competition? Well, no, not when you've got... Hi, my name is Rose with Magic Moments. There are people out here who have conjured entities, and that entity is mad, and it wants 3 souls. It wants death. It wants 3 souls because it's a powerful anointed crown, a crown of thorns. The earth angel has a halo. That halo is more important than 3 souls. And the entity is mad. It may take more than 3 souls. It may take more than 3 of these. That's what Rose said. Rose with Magic Moments. That's what she said. It may take more than 3 because it's so furious. Cool. So who's fucking more important? Rose telling you about it, the people that conjured it, the 3 souls you can't save, or the many souls it may take, or the healer. The anointed one that's touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Great. So as I'm hunting that individual to make sure I do it no harm, I'm hunting it like a 7-nation army. 7-nation army couldn't hold me back from finding that individual that Rose is reading about. Oh, and she needs money for a mic stand. Hey, I need the money. Come on, I need the money. Come on, Benny. That's why I fucking promote them. What does it say about the INFJ mystic? Well, generally INFJ intuition knows what you're going to do pretty much before the fucking person does. Well, okay, I'm glad I just gave you a good example of that. That's what it is. And that's my question, right? If what comes around goes around, and I mean, okay, so they're trying to sacrifice a healer. Okay, great. So now Rose has put herself on the stage. She has put herself out there calling those people out. Okay, great. So now they all know where Rose is at. They all know where the protected, powerful healer is. Okay, do you think Rose is in jeopardy? Should we care about Rose? Should we care about Rose now? Should we? Because I mean, when you've got my business uncovering human sex slave salesmen, it's just what it is. Do you think Rose could be a target now? You think she is? You think she could be? It's just what it is. Who knows? We'll get to the bottom of it. Me, I can't worry about fucking Rose that has now put herself out as a target around nefarious people that I know. As a business owner, I get nefarious people with problems. Starting out, I learn who not to deal with. What happens when they get rejected? They end up being a target with Rose. They end up being a problem, questions of concern. They end up being messengers of concern. You have an anointed healer with a message to give to an earth angel that, hey earth angel, you've got all these readers on the planet reading about them trying to sacrifice you. So I figured I would come in and fucking cast some spells on you and make you aware, wake you the fuck up to what's going on. It's just what it is, Earth Angel. Because these readers, they didn't care. They didn't give a shit. No, they wanted to read about it. Extra, read it. They're the newspaper. Do you think the newspaper gives a fuck about the victims they write about? Simple enough. Hell no. They're worried about selling more newspapers. Cool. So now we've just turned all the tarot readers into fucking paper boys. They're bringing you the message. Look here, we're bringing you the message. Great. So I want someone to bring me the healer. Bring that healer to me. Bring that anointed one, that one with a purpose that is so fucking important that all these readers are talking about. What have I heard? God's strongest angels, an anointed one, an INFJ mystic, a QHHT, past life regression. Okay, cool. So I'm all that shit. I do all of that with 5-star reviews. So who the fuck are these newspaper boys talking about? Simple enough. Simple enough. I'm sorry, tarot reader. You're now fucking reduced down to paper boy. Get back in the mailroom. Simple enough. Simply be glad you still have a fucking job. Simple enough. In the meantime, I'm promoting that healer as the fucking boss of my own 5-star company. I'm promoting that healer they tried to sacrifice. If I can't find that healer with a business they tried to sacrifice and be able to provide some form of fucking cushion for that individual, cool. More natural disasters, more volcanoes, more storms, more fucking earthquakes. It's just what it is. I'll keep naming natural disasters after you on the holidays, co-creating with the divine. How's that sound? I've been doing it so far. That's what it is. If it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. Namaste.